that made it impossible for Stevie to get in. So first race of 21, Stevie Fast, sporting the number 1, will not qualify.
And Lyle Barnett's going to climb out of the car down there, and when somebody tells him what that car just ran, he's probably going to need to ask for clarification.
Well,
571 to go all the way up to number 3. I said he just wanted an invite to dinner, Joe. I think he's buying right now.
yes, he did. He stepped up and stepped in. Feel bad for Stevie Fast, but he's done his fair share of winning, and that's what E3 Spark Plugs Pro Modified is all about. And I can't help but think about my conversation with Brandon Snyder a week ago, who will be up a little bit later, who said flat out he wasn't believing it. He wasn't sure. He always respected the NHRA, and he knew it would be tough. But it is flat out the toughest racing on the planet right here, right now. And the way he said it, it's a challenge to anyone who believes they know what they're doing in this style of racing. And that's a great example. Brandon Pesz, Dustin Nesloney, also on the outside. Brandon made the final round out in Houston. We're talking about that a lot as that PJS racing team gets its legs. Sitting 21, it's not enough. Dustin Nesloney ran 5:89.9, good enough for 23. And they just watched Stevie Fast go down. The bump spot now 5:82.7. And guess who that bump spot is?
Well, Tricky Ricky, wow.
An 11-time champ named Ricky Smith. It's brutal out here. Brutal. Pesz left side, Nesloney on the right. 977 down low. Look at Brandon Pesz right along the wall. Pesz across the track, hard into the right side wall. Flames. Brandon Pesz dragging along the right side wall on his lid. Safety Safari rolling out to the scene. A massive incident on the top end of the racetrack. The Safety Safari in position. They will roll to the scene, and we will update. And all you race fans out there, moments like these, we just let the safety teams do their job. And it feels like an eternity, but we will update you when we have information that we can share. All right, everybody. All eyes on Sunoco Vision. Here we go. Brandon Pesz on the right side of the screen. Dustin Nesloney over there. You see look at Brandon way out there. He wants to make the show. Look right in front of Dustin, and they did make contact, and both cars into the right side wall. That is the first I've seen. Unbelievable. Now, Brandon Pesz on his lid. They are sliding. A shower of sparks and all their safety equipment is really getting a workout. A hulk of twisted metal slows to a stop and fire. Burns until the Safety Safari gets there on the scene. But right now you are seeing the two drivers. Thank you, fans. What a horrific moment and so much torn up equipment. But that scene right there, two professionals talking it out after it was over. There's Brandon. That's Brandon Pesz. Brandon with the Lebowski style hairdo. But my goodness. So a two-car incident here in final qualifying. And our own Amanda Busick down there working on the drivers. And so we have a All right, what we are going to do is throw down to the top end, Amanda Busick with the drivers. Amanda, take it.
Well, guys, we are at the top end, and I'm joined by Brandon Pesz. Brandon, I'll tell you, there was a celebration here, and that both of you guys were out of the car. From your perspective, what happened on the run?
Well, that was a complete demonstration of how to drive like an idiot. Take out two badass hot rods. Just got out of the groove. I just got done telling Jeff it's a little bit pollen by the walls, so if you get by the walls, lift, and I did it. Totally exactly what opposite what I told him to do. So that's all I got.
Well, drag racing is a human experience. I was going to interview Dustin. He had not informed his wife that he was okay yet. So, guys, he actually scooted off on his scooter. Both guys out of the car.
Thank you very much, Amanda Busick, on the scene down there with a very dejected Brandon Pesz. That guy has so much experience, but when you're trying to qualify for the Gator Nationals, it means so much. You go out there and you try to will yourself in it. I've never driven one of these cars, nothing even remotely as quick, and I am not going to second guess any driver that's been down the racetrack as much as Brandon Pesz. But he told you right there he wanted it really badly, and it was very unfortunate. Great job by Amanda to speak with the driver, and thank you, Brandon, for your candor and your honesty. Just a very difficult situation. But what we're going to do now is we're going to move forward. We do have a little bit of work to do on the top end of the racetrack, and so the Safety Safari is going to do their thing, and we're going to do our thing.